Hello everyone, I'm Richard going back to the podcast version, and I think some of you can notice that I'm drunk, and because I'm drinking booze, and I'm enjoying some alcohol. I'm enjoying alcohol drinks, and I'm enjoying porn videos, and this time. At first, what I'd like to talk about this time is that cute girls and beautiful ladies do not blow your penis just because you are really good at English language, which is the topic I'd like to talk about. And this time first of all let me introduce the porn videos I'm enjoying. And the porn video I'm enjoying is it's a long porn video, and in which many blowjob scenes are compiled or comprised into that long porn video, into a long porn video, and in each section a girl blows a man in the penis, and so if you watch that long porn video, you can enjoy those various kind of girls blowing the penises of various types of men, and what you can see are the faces of those girls, but you don't know, you can't see the faces. You can't see the faces of those porn actors or the men, all the men in the streets of blowjobs. And anyway, which is the porn videos, which is the porn video I'm enjoying today or tonight. I'm recording this episode late at night, and going back to the original topic of this episode. So let me talk about the details of the topic. Why cute girls and beautiful ladies do not blow your penis just because you are good at the English language. The point was that what matters for those girls and ladies is that whether you are rich or not. And let me use an example of the ranking of world richest people. So I checked the ranking listing up world richest people. Like the world richest people means Mr. Jeff Bezos, and the second richest is Mr. Elon Musk. Mr. Elon Musk came to be the second richest person all over the world, and the third richest is Bernard and Arnold family, and this family is a French family, and this right LVMH, which is a source of the wealth of Bernard, Arnold, and family, and their age is 72. And what is surprising is that Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, who is a founder of Facebook, is ranked into this the list of world richest people, and he is at the age of 36. And this is really surprising for me, because I'm 30, and I don't tell you whether I'm younger or older than he is, but he is, I'm 30s, and he's 30s, which is why it's really surprising for me. And what matters is that checking out the nationalities or country or territory, or checking out the nationalities of these richest people. The majority is from the United States of America, and and that's maybe the second majority, or another majority group, or the another largest group is Chinese people or Indian people, maybe Chinese people. The number of Chinese people ranked into this world richest people is larger than any other groups except for the United States of America. United States of America comprises the largest number of the world's richest people, and and the next country having the larger number of richest people is maybe China. China is really great country, which is really comprehensible to me because I'm a Japanese person. I'm a Japanese, and I know that Chinese people are smarter and China is greater than my country. Anyway, and what I'd like to tell you this time is that why I was talking about China is because the Chinese people ranked into this ranking can speak English, which is my speculation, or my opinion, or my thought. But I don't know whether those Chinese people can speak English, or I don't know whether those Chinese people are proficient in English, or I don't know whether those Chinese how much or how well those Chinese people ranked into this ranking can understand or speak out English. But those Chinese people can. I think those Chinese people can understand and use English language better than other non-native users of English language. But what I'd like to tell you is that I think those Chinese people can have cute girls and beautiful ladies below their penises. But if you're a native speaker of English language, or if you're really good at using English language, if you're a native speaker of English, you may be able to understand English language better than other people. But the point is that there must be some people who are richer than you are, but who are not as proficient as you are in terms of the skill of English, which means some non-native. If you are, for example, so if you are native speaker of English language, and this is a fact that some people can't speak English as well as you do, but those people may be richer than you are. So in this case, or in the case of my country, some Japanese people are richer than, for example, some Japanese people are richer than some Filipino people, or people in Republic of South Africa. People in Republic of South Africa can speak English really well and can understand English, just like native speakers of English languages. But truth is that rich Japanese people in Japan are richer than average Japanese people. But as ordinary Japanese people are not so good at English language, and some Japanese people are richer, though they don't have high proficiency of English languages, because they don't study English that well actually. So this time, checking out the ranking of world's richest people. So the richest person in Japan, which means Japanese people ranked into this ranking, considering the ranking of Japanese people ranked into this world's richest people, the highest person was Japanese people having the largest amount of wealth comparing with other Japanese people is Mr. Masayoshi Son. And his ancestry is in Korean Peninsula, so he's not a pure Japanese. I don't know whether his mother tongue is Japanese or Korean, but in any case, at least Mr. Masayoshi Son has a Korean ancestry, but he's from Japan. He has grown up in this country, but anyway, what I'd like to tell you is that he had I knew he had studied English language, but the second richest Japanese person coming after Mr. Masayoshi Son, who has been ranking as 29th richest person all over the world, and the second richest Japanese person is I checked his name. Mr. Yanai. Mr. Tadashi Yanai is ranked into this list, and he is the 31st richest person all over the world. He is the 31st richest person all over the world. But maybe there are some people who can speak English better than Mr. Tadashi Yanai, because Mr. Tadashi is a Japanese person whose ancestry is Japanese. And I think his mother tongue is Japanese, and I'm sure there must be somebody who can understand English better than he does. And the third richest is maybe Mr. Takemitsu Takizaki, and he is the 62nd richest all over the world. And I don't know how much he can speak English, and I don't know whether how much he can understand English language. And he's from Hyogo Prefecture, or at least he's not from Tokyo, or he's from a western area of Japan, and I don't know whether I don't know how much he can understand, or I don't know how much he can speak English language. I don't know how well he can speak, or how well he can understand English language, but maybe there must be many people who can understand and who can speak out English better than Mr. Takizaki. And because Mr. Takizaki uses Japanese language as his own mother tongue, and I don't know whether anyway, as I told you, there must be some people who can speak and who can understand English language than Mr. Takemitsu Takizaki. And what matters is that studying English is a foundation, which means you need to study English, considering the foreseeable future from now, and to create you a lot of wealth. Studying English is necessary in this time, and considering the future, concerning the foreseeable future. But studying English is not enough. studying English is not sufficient. What matters is that you need to build up a business team, or you need to create some system for generating money to become richer, to have cute girls and beautiful ladies blow your penis. What matters is that how much you are rich or not. What matters is that how much you are rich, or how rich you are. How rich you are is one of the most important stuff for asking cute girls and beautiful ladies to blow your penises. And many people do not have many people do not have money nor for example good looking. If you are poor but you are handsomer than any other boys or any other men, you can ask other girls and other beautiful ladies to blow your penises, and they may blow your penises. But without such without such handsomer lookings, or without some handsomer appearances, or without such a huge amount of money, what matters is your own humanities. So in this case, what I'd like to tell you is that you need humanities. You need to train your own humanities, and once you could get your humanities, which means you need a humanity great enough to engage and attract other people, including cute girls and beautiful ladies. And if you could successfully get such great humanities, and what you can do is to earn money, which means if you could acquire such great humanity, I think you can generate a lot of money, because other people would be willing to follow your orders, or other people would be willing to help you, because you are really great. You are really gentle, and you are really so great as a human, and you are really attractive to other people, which is why other people would like to other people would come to want to help you, because you are really kind to other people. So what I'd like to tell you is that if you are handsome enough and if you are rich enough, you don't have to you can ask other girls, and you can ask cute girls and beautiful ladies to blow your penises, and you can successfully have them blow your own penises. I think it's possible, but if you do not have both of them, so what you should do is to train your own humanities, and so that if you can successfully train your own humanities, I think you can successfully ask cute girls and beautiful ladies to blow your own penises, because you are really attractive. Your humanities are really attractive to those cute girls and beautiful ladies, which is why maybe they are going to be willing to blow your penises, which is what I'd like to tell you. So what matters is not the proficiency of English languages, but your own humanities, which is what I'd like to tell you this time. That's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you. If you'd like more information about the episode, please check out the description column of this episode. So in the description column, I give you some additional information about the episode you have just listened.